Shall we kill things? Maybe? Or be killed?
Yes, the good news is that this is coming off of a 2-month-long hiatus, so I actually remember what happened last time.
Mostly.
Mhm.
We shut a door.
A door was shut.
Other doors were opened, and we regretted it.
It was pretty
And
bad.
Gendron found his dead brother.
Not great. Not terrible.
And we acquired a cloak of protection.
Hello,
Which is
We like
quite
everyone.
doors.
attractive.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the stream for D&D. I am Epi. We are joined by my friends Sume, Missy, maceofspades, and Peroxide. Unfortunately, Peroxide's girlfriend will not be joining us today because she is currently a pile of mush and was recuperating from a very long work week. I sympathize. So last left off, we had a new person join called Antiquarian. The party made it to Wayfacker Cave, found Gundren's dead brother, Nundro. I believe that's his name.
Let us not forget the most important things about
Sorry,
Antiquarian.
Tharden. Not
Antiquarian.
Nundro.
They do not the spider.
They do not the
They
spider.
do not
It's
the spider.
very important.
The party traveled
Essential
east,
information.
destroyed some sturges, found a room with 3 dead bodies, question mark, left said room, then found a room with 4 dead bodies. Unfortunately, these dead bodies decided to come back to life and attack the party. And that's where we are right now. John, your torch is still on the ground.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep holding this torch.
By the way, did you want me to change the color of your light sources auras?
Yes, the green is a bit much.
Alright. Which color would you guys like instead? White?
Just like white.
Where's Cheraru? There he is. Oh, that's a door. I don't want the door.
We don't want to leave Satara and Antiquarian behind, so let's open the door again.
There we go. Does
Yeah.
that work?
You can't just abandon them. We can
Get me in
abandon
there.
Alright.
Oh yeah, we killed everything.
Do you guys want to
We
go back
did a
into
murder.
Do you guys want to go back into the room with the 3 dead bodies?
That's up to you.
Quote unquote
Hmm.
dead bodies?
No, thank you. How about I have a fantastic idea. We go that way, and I point up the hall.
Well, it's the only other way to go, so...
And it's this revolutionary thinking that I have.
Also, please be patient with me as I reveal areas.
Oh, no problem. You have a square peg, but no square holes.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Which is the real shame, because honestly, everything goes in the square hole.
That's right, the square hole.
The square hole.
If it doesn't fit in the hole, just make the hole bigger. Alright, you guys want to head north or keep going east?
I say east.
Honestly, the real...
I mean, yeah, east. I'm not. Okay.
This way?
Yes.
Very well.
North, south, east, west. We have tattoos on our chest. Except for Larry.
What do we have the colors on us for?
Torch.
Because the map is super huge,
We're
it's
just really
easier
zoomed in.
for the people watching can see.
Gotcha. Sorry, I forbore.
It's fine. It's been 2 weeks.
Okay,
And
walking.
every 2 minutes, you do hear the loud sound of waves crashing.
Hmm.
Are we by a ocean?
Hearing this kind of
No,
echoing,
no.
this kind of like echoing wave sound here.
It's almost like this is a cave with wave echoes in it.
Does the
Some kind of wave echo cave.
Does the Leonardo DiCaprio point?
Hey,
Now, why would...
It's getting dark. I need some light.
Yeah, so Tara seems to be taking point this time.
Yes, well, Satara, has armor class.
Yeah, I figured I might as well take the lead.
See, I'm just
Someone
a
with
squishy
armor
lizard.
class? Unheard of.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
I hear people really enjoy armor class at fancy parties.
No, that's class armor.
Oh,
I see some bushes, I think.
I think I'm just gonna go and get into a car accident after this.
Also, does Bomby glow?
oh,
Yeah, does the fire cat glow?
I feel like I asked that last week. Yeah, there was a
feels
little.
like she should.
I think it's just like 5 feet of bright, but I feel like they do.
Alright. As you walk in, dense carpets of weird fungi cover large sections of the floor in this cavern. The growth includes puffballs a foot across, weird shelf fungus growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs glow with an eerie green phosphorescence. John Smith and Mizani, I need you guys to stop. It's a thing that's how it happened.
Oh, sorry. Should we go back? Like this?
Nah. I just need
I
to
got
find.
terrified with the description of mushrooms in a narrow path.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys walked into it.
Hold you fools! Baby bang!
I just need to find the freaking page with it.
I would have thought you would have told Satara to stop, which is why I was following them.
Oh. Yeah, honestly, probably just go back to everybody's previous positions then if that's the case.
Okay, I'll go right here.
Mushrooms. You know much of this,
Well,
Cheraru.
I'm more of a smokables type of goat rather than edibles type of goat.
Can you smoke these?
Well, depends on if you crush it down into a fine powder. But those can be some nasty trips.
you know what, Cheraru, since you said that, give me a nature check.
You know what, Cheraru does make a good anesthesia, though, or anesthetic. I mean, if you can't comprehend
nature!
anything that's going around you,
Alright, the druid successfully does a nature check. Hooray.
Unheard of.
So,
It made me-
Cheraru, as you were talking about mushrooms, you have noticed that two of them, one being nearby, so try to freaking highlight the, thank you.
Oh my.
Are a species of fungi known as violet fungus.
Cool.
They are known
Huh.
to latch out to beings that get close to them to essentially just rot them away and eat it.
They're bad touch fungus.
Speaking of eating mushrooms, you might not want to get too close to those two in particular. They tend to return the favor.
Should we... 'Hit them with fire or something? 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 'H
I mean, perhaps we just walk around them.
I was about to say, if I can, I'd make it a little bit closer on in here with the light source, and make a perception check to survey the area for anything that is explosive before using fire.
Sure.
Yeah. Nice. Very even keeled.
You see some green glowing fungi, which you know for sure are harmless.
Well, nothing immediately looks explosive.
You just see the bad touch shrooms.
Well,
They look like Shiinotic from Pokemon. Very creepy, fairy type mushroom.
But in case this goes poorly, I'd take a couple steps back.
I bow to your wisdom.
Not a bad idea.
Worst case, we could turn around and go the other way. There is one more way.
Alright. And then Cheraru will create bonfire into the first violet fungus.
Oh, alright.
Versus a
Dex
creature
save?
with, I believe.
Oh, create it underneath.
Ooh boy, good luck with that deck save.
Should,
Yep.
should we just, like, do a turn order or something? Or do you just...
I don't think a turn order matters.
Well, that's an 8.
Um,
13 minus 5.
Yeah, no, that fails.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Do I have that as an attack on my sheet?
It is
do.
surprisingly not weak to fire.
Yeah, but it does need a natural 20 to save.
Mm-hmm.
But it does have some chunky HP for a mushroom.
Huh.
That's why I was asking for
Okay.
a turn order.
I mean, we can if the fungus wants to start attacking us.
Yeah, if the fungus is going to attack us, then absolutely. But if the fungus, can't move anywhere, we can just kill it by attrition.
It actually has a speed of 5 feet.
That's terrifying.
Then I guess it's
Oh my
attacking
God.
us.
Oh,
All right, let's roll initiative, boys.
Okay.
I attack the fungus.
JoJo stomping time, maybe.
Oh, wonderful. I love it when there's the fungus among us.
Oh, just wait till you learn what its AC is.
10,
No.
11,
Ha, lower.
10.
What was its deck save again?
Minus 5.
Oh, 5.
Correct.
That is an incredible...
You might even be able to hit it.
Oh, man.
I might be able to hit it.
It'll be difficult.
It
But
will
we
be.
believe in you.
I've only got a +6 to my attack. I might be able to do it.
This terrain is being difficult, guys.
This terrain is downright uncooperative.
Oh wow, one of the fungi's got nat 20 on initiative.
Which means
15! Wow.
That's fun.
That's sad.
I remember meeting these before. It wasn't fun.
And now I need one for the Antiquarian, which is what, 27? Years. 10 for John. Wow, you beat one mushroom, John. Congrats.
Well, there are 2 mushrooms. If I beat one of them, that means I'm eating at least half of them.
Yeah.
You're swinging above the mean there, buddy.
Yeah.
I would like to point out that a mushroom has outsped Satara.
Oh man,
Dang.
and I got long ass legs.
Good thing I told you to step back a little bit.
Oh man.
Although I think she might actually be in. She's
No, I'm in
just
range. Well, maybe I don't know.
It was really
If I-
disturbing to watch us.
I have fought
open
these
roots and
before.
start running at us.
They have at least a little bit of reach.
Yeah.
It's good. The
Believe it or
violet
not,
fungus
when
is good.
Satara was at her original place, it should have started an attack because it was within its reach, but I just read that part because I'm stupid.
It would have wrapped me up, killed me.
The violet fungus takes the dash action.
I just have this like mental image in my head of it like picking up its roots like a skirt and running. She got two like long, disturbingly human-like legs.
Alright.
And high heels. In
High-
high heels.
Stands
right.
up out of the
6
ground like a
stilettos.
Dark Souls chest.
It is the Antiquarian's turn.
All right, the Antiquarian.
You are the first and the last.
I am the first and the last. That means I get 2 turns in a row every round after this one.
He's actually not the last.
All right, so
He outsped one fungus.
yeah,
Fair.
exactly.
Alright, just gotta kill the one fungus you outsped this round.
Exactly. All right. The Antiquarian is going to look at the violet fungus and is going to say something insulting to it. I don't know what they would say, but they cast vicious mockery.
Alright, -5 charisma save, let's go.
I did click
Insert
the button.
quippy
Two!
text here.
They rolled a 2
I did-
for a negative 3.
Now, I did click the button, but nothing is showing up.
Ew, right. They
Click
were
it
having that
again.
problem
Oh.
last session too.
Right.
Yeah.
We didn't fix that.
Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this.
I'm
Vicious
glad that I did give you
mockery.
control of their sheet.
Change output spell card.
I love this thing's stat array. -4.
It's
I'm just
amazing.
going.
-5.
I'm just gonna go ahead and delete vicious mockery and just re-add it to their sheet. See if that'll work.
Sure. 3 1 10 1 3 1. Wow.
PHP.
The only one it doesn't have a negative in is
It's
con.
con. And it's a 0.
This is...
Haha! Yes,
It
works
worked!
now.
Hooray! Were you doing this in
Turns
number
out just-
1?
Number 1, yes. Turns out if you just turn it off and back on again.
It solves
Turn
your
your
problems
character.
80% of the time.
Yeah.
Unless it's
Sometimes-
a printer. Then you shoot it.
Then you don't get an HP. That's what you do for a printer.
My HP has been okay so far. It has made a couple of noises. But it stopped when
That's why I
unplugged
keep
it
a
and
gun
plugged
next
back
to it.
in.
If it makes a noise I don't recognize, I shoot it.
Ah, yes. Helping prevent the machine uprising. Good on you.
Alright, that is the Antiquarian's turn. Mizani, it is now your turn. You see some fungus getting insulted and one on fire.
If an HP starts the machine uprising, well, I think we'll win that one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Uprising is a subscription.
Ah, that's a premium service, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was told by my older sibling that HP is doing a subscription based on how many stuff you can print whenever you buy ink. I'm just like, that's stupid.
Why would you even want that? Ever?
Why would you even buy a printer?
Well, I think I'm gonna...
Oh,
yeah, I'm gonna go on in and give Violet Fungus 1 a slash.
Alright.
Bit of a risk, but might as well do it for me.
You got this.
Maybe.
It's starting to smell a little good as it gets a little char on it from the bonfire. Yeah, that hits.
Nice.
See, make sure I haven't got anything on. Nope, good.
It is somehow still alive.
It's insulted, it's charred, it's cut.
It's
Not
mad.
having a good day.
You can get high healed.
Alright,
If
it is now Libra's turn.
indeed.
Unless you want to use your elemental spit.
You know, actually, that would have made more sense. If you'll let me, I'll just throw that on Mizani's attack.
Go ahead, it only has 1 HP left. It's dead. It is dead.
Then they will just move forward and take the dodge action. As well, I'm sure they could reach Violet Fungus too. No, actually, it'd be very close.
Mizani, as you get close to this fungus, you actually see some skeletal remains.
Skeletal remains.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
This one is dead. Strike down the other. And in my turn, Libra's turn, I guess.
You see the violet fungus number 2 just cracks its tendrils like knuckles. Cheraru, it's your turn.
Come get me.
Oh, it'll get there eventually.
Maybe. Drops concentration on the first bonfire. Just set another one right at Violet Fungus's 2 speed.
Oh my god.
Go! -5 dex save.
Dang, it rolled a nat 19 for a 15. For a 14.
Nope, that's not good enough, sir. That's not good enough. Alright.
So close.
Yet. So
No!
And then bonus action Bommy flies over this way. She's gonna spit a flame seed at it.
Yeah, that hits.
Wow.
amazing, Bommy.
Good job, Bonnie.
Don't forget it's added effects with your proficiency.
Uh-huh.
2d6 plus 2, I believe.
So if I was going to
You
shoot
should be
fire,
able to
see
just
that
click.
crit.
Yeah, I clicked flame seed. I'm not certain why it didn't show the damage unless that is the damage right there.
No, click on Flame Seed in the box.
I was clicking on Bommy's character sheet. I don't have it on my sheet per se.
Oh, we're talking about like in the
I always
box.
leave auto roll damage on for like NPC sheets.
The one in the chat.
I rolled it. You did 9 damage plus your proficiency bonus.
Which is 2.
well,
So 11 damage. That's pretty darn good for a kitty.
Yeah,
If
I
you
mean,
didn't mind me
Kitty's
doing
doing
that
great.
race.
Oh, yeah.
Is John Smith going to get a turn? Uncertain.
All right, Cheraru, is that your turn?
I do believe. Yeah, I'll use the rest of its 5 feet of movement to fly 5 feet up. That's it.
Take us higher, Bommy.
All right, this violet fungus, you see tiny feet sprout from its base as it crawls one space forward.
Not going to take the dash action for a second one?
You know what? Sure. All right, that's its turn. Satara, you're up.
Yeah, I'm not getting a turn, guys.
You'd be
Unless
surprised.
Satara just like
actually.
rolls a natural 1.
Oh, man.
This one
Let's,
seems to be a whole lot more hardier compared to the previous one.
I'm just gonna great sword to see if it survives.
This is the DM's way of saying if he gave it more health, guys.
I did. Yes, that hits.
Just barely. Oh, wow.
It's still up.
Oh no!
I do.
That is just a different kind of whiff.
Wait, where's Libra?
Oh, yeah. Libra got his
Give me
thing
my-
back.
My strikes.
It's still up.
Die!
Ah, darn. John gets a turn, I guess.
Damn,
Get the
damn.
turn. That's it.
John, it's your turn.
Alright. Focusing all of my arcane might.
Oh, that 12
I was
damage on
hoping that
box.
was a natural one. Fuck.
Yeah, that hits.
1. Yeah!
Oh no!
I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. Fuck.
You shouldn't have went for once.
This mushroom survived the turn. It's turn. John, you shoot out a fireball and it's just like.
I guess we're on round 2 now.
Yep, round 2. Antiquarian's turn.
Alright. Alright, Vicious Mockery 1!
Just looks down. I hate your feet.
That's a 6 for a 1.
So much 1 power right now.
Mizani, it's your turn.
Let's see if we can roll more than a 1 on damage dice. Don't get behind it.
Rolls a crit, rolls 2 1s.
You see the scorch slash the mushroom and it's kind of sweating right now.
Let us put an end to this cruelty.
It's funny because this thing's damage output is actually not that bad. Yeah, that hits. Alright, you killed the mushroom. It had 8 HP left.
Oh my gosh.
The funny part is... rolled a 1.
Incredible.
Oh my god, he did. Alright, that is the end of turn order. This mushroom didn't do anything.
No. Oh, it was funny it lasted that long because we kept rolling 1s. Let's see. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage 1s in a row.
We're incredible, guys.
Unbeatable.
Those were some surprisingly ambitious mushrooms. I don't think I've ever seen one sprint like that.
Here's what it was doing when it was just taking all those ones.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm glad we rolled initiative here.
That was possibly the best thing we could have done.
It's hilarious too because of the little addendum at the end of this little section. I'm just going to say it. This game has hindered the spider's explorations. These 2 mushrooms were giving him issues and you guys beat him up.
We just barely won, guys. That was a harrowing encounter.
Yes, at least we did better than the last ones who were here.
Oh.
And Mizani points to where the fungus is growing over bones.
Alright, you guys do
Oh, that's
see
reassuring.
a passageway leading to the north. To the northeast.
It's now time, John. Skeleton theory.
Alright. Right, let's look at this skeleton. What kind of skeleton is this?
I guess medicine check.
It's medicine check skeleton, clearly.
Oh, I know this creature. It's a medicine check.
Dang.
Dang.
22.
Seems to be an
Could you send it to me in a DM so I can purposely lie to the parties?
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So I would never do that to you guys. I would never. My god! It's a vampire!
I find it rather unlikely.
You can tell by the tusk.
Mizani just rolls his eyes.
This one, of course, suffering from a underbite like the last one we saw.
Cheraru's really having a giggle at this one, just kind of. He had a pretty heavy drag off his pipe earlier in the cave.
Fair enough. Alright. John is gonna just move on.
Okie dokie.
Okay. And then you feel free to let me know once my hour for Bami is up. I think I don't have terribly much left for her.
Couldn't have been that long. Probably maybe been 15, 20 minutes at most.
Hmm.
Because we summoned her right at the start of the fight in here, and that took less than a minute.
I think that I summoned her back by the zombies, actually.
Yep.
In here, in this, I clicked
Ye-
the zombie room, but I guess you weren't looking.
Oh, yeah. No, I was too zoomed in. Sorry.
So, and then we
Yeah.
walked pretty much straight over here with very little arguing or debate. So,
Alright.
can't have been that long.
I will lead the party as our glorious leader again.
Yep. John's in charge
Yes, the
again.
tank.
I'm kind of
Yes,
freaked
the
out by
AC
those
tank.
things.
With my completely reasonable and normal armor class.
Yes, very wizardly, your armored classes.
Yes.
Give me a sec.
I have a question.
Oh,
Um,
I
have
hear
like
DM
half.
mutterings. Are we still good to advance DM?
Hang on.
Oh, there we are.
First of all, Missy had a question.
Oh yeah, I'm a half HP. Do we use any healing, or should I just wait?
That is up to you guys. If you'd like to take a short rest, use a healing potion, lay on hands,
I wouldn't
cure
turn down a short
wounds.
rest.
And we could rest for a short while.
Alright, well, first of
Rest
all,
might be a good idea because I'm half HP and it's just right.
Alright, well, let me read this
Well.
first before we get to a short rest. Glittering
Okay.
minerals in the ceiling of this large cavern catch any light and reflect it back to create the impression of a starry night sky. Because you two
Ooh.
have torches out. Pretty. Dozens of skeletons, many crushed under fallen debris, are scattered across the floor. The cave is large enough to contain 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone rooms is proportioned for human use, as opposed to the dwarf-sized doorways of furnishings elsewhere in the mines. Both structures have battered and blackened masonry walls, their double doors cracked and scorched. The cavern is divided by an escarpment into which a flight of stairs has been cut. Passages lead from this area to the north, south, and west.
This.
Here's the stairs.
This
Before
is
we take
quite
a
the
short rest,
feast.
who all is injured currently?
I am somewhat wounded,
You get a healer's kit.
but not
I
by
am
much,
top shape.
actually.
Satara gets a use of the healer's kit.
The other kid actually puts me at full.
John is going to use the healer's kit on himself. I'm just burning through my charges really quickly. The 11, that puts me back to full.
And
This healer's kit has been pretty nice.
And
Libra comes up to you and holds up a paw.
Alright, I don't think I can use the opioids on you. 11, healing. And the Antiquarian is out of network, so this will cost them money. I think that is all the people I can heal for this short rest, and if we short rest, I think I'm fine to heal you guys again.
Healer is a good
Yeah,
feat,
I
guys.
I cannot heal you guys until we finish a short or long rest. So we should.
It's actually almost OP at low levels.
That's why I took
version.
it. John is a miracle worker.
Right then. I do not need to spend hit die on this short rest, but I'm willing to take it.
I need to do a arcane recovery this short rest. And get back. I think I can get back. Hold on, it's the number of wizard level rounded up. I can get back 1 slot. Alright.
Alright, so for the short rest, you can roll your HP die as many times as you want, but May not be needed after John walks around slapping bandages on everybody.
Look, John understands how to do triage.
I do not get my expended favorite foe back, because that's long rest.
Unfortunately, Missy, your spells come back on a long rest.
Wait, what was that? I'm sorry.
Your spell slots come back on a long rest, Missy.
Oh.
I will keep watch, I suppose. I shall keep an eye on the south. Yeah, Star did kind of get bonked up a bit in the zombie fight.
I will eventually need to get more healer's kits. I'm kind of down to my last one.
You are quite skilled with them.
I can take some shifts. I didn't get particularly hurt in any of those fights.
But it's a short rest, so...
Yeah, it's a short
Alright,
rest. We'll
so
be good.
Mizani,
Yeah, you're right.
you're keeping an eye out. Give me perception check.
Oh my god!
Woo! I see everything!
Dang.
You hold Talon up to your face, and you shout, sword up Talon, give me sight beyond sight. You see nothing.
Yeah, you see like everything. Wow.
That was a
You
lot.
see everything, and therefore you see nothing.
Thundercats is great, by the way.
It's a pity the new one cut off too early.
God, right? That was so good.
I mean, they haven't even given us the shitty Hollywood version yet.
Which is impressive.
Give them time. We'll try and do a live action adaptation or something.
I always keep hearing about it, but it just hasn't happened, so...
Alright, so that will be your short rest. Would you guys like to, what would you guys like to do now? You do see a building.
I'd like to open the door.
Okay.
It seems quiet here.
Definitely Mommy's gone now, so I don't know where you want me to drag her off to be.
I'll take care of it.
Sounds good. Bye, Mommy.
Is the door locked?
The double door leading into this area is cracked. The iron hinges partially melted.
Satara,
So you
we may need to force
exert
this.
some strength to get this open.
Let's do it.
Alright.
John Smith, well known for his strength.
Yes, well known for my incredible strength.
Satara, give me an athletics check as you try to wrench these doors open.
Am I helping, or...
If you want to, then give it with advantage.
Here we go.
Alright. That definitely succeeds. You basically kick the doors down like Cusco from Emperor's New Groove.
Which is really impressive, because they swung outwards.
Boom, baby.
Right, I think we forgot to tell you, Satara. These were pull, not push.
Oh, my bad. I mean, we're in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Can't
With the
complain
hinges.
about the results.
Alrighty. Dust, ash, walls blackened by fire, and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds, are charred or splintered. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds. The adjacent closet on the south wall is full of rubble.
Looks like Cheraru's been here playing around with bonfires.
I'm
This
literally
seems-
right here.
Also, for those
This
watching,
seems stronger than Cheraru's fire.
for those
I agree.
watching the VODs on YouTube, I apologize for all the clicking noise. I am still coughing from being sick, so I'm muting myself. If you're wondering.
Well, there is a chest.
Satara, Mizani, and Cheraru, as you guys enter, you just hear, "Get out!" touch my things! As an apparition appears, and I need everybody to roll initiative, as a ghost appears.
Cock sword.
Spooky ghost.
Mine's haunted.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, an undead.
Yeah,
Pity you're out of smites.
Yep.
Dang it.
I'm so scared.
Well, you should be, because it's not a normal ghost.
It's a scary ghost.
Yes, it is.
It is, actually.
It's a very scary
Really, this is a pretty nasty one.
For this level, yes. For the Strixhaven party, nah, not really.
Serum party just...
They murdered that one again. Let's see. 23.
5e isn't as bad at rocket tag as 3.5 could be, but sometimes. Sometimes.
Satara is a 4. It's 20. John is somehow a 19.
That's because I have my cool gift of alacrity. Which makes up for the fact that John has very little alacrity.
Oh, by the way, I assume Antiquarian would have attuned to the cloak in that short rest.
Yes.
They would
So
have.
their AC is now 15.
15. Woo!
Hooray!
Hooray!
I mean, that's better than it was.
It's an improvement.
It's a plus.
5% better.
Exactly. We can only go up from here.
Oh no, we could take away their armor.
It can always be worse.
That's fair.
Alrighty. Cheraru, you are up. You see an undead.
An undead.
Yes. Wearing robes. By the way,
I'm
this
not
is...
alive.
Mm-hmm.
Let me show you the art from him, because he does have unique art.
I think you need to re-dead this one.
It may be difficult. He seems spectral.
I mean, a healthy application of magic usually works.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good thing my sword is magical.
That is a great thing.
Perhaps it would be wise if Satara used their magical weapon.
Which one was that?
Have you not an axe?
There he is.
Oh, he's got some drip.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Man,
yeah.
that's good.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that and a glass staff?
Unfortunately. I get
God,
the
only-
feeling.
If only it wasn't spectral, we could rob him of his drip.
I know, right?
Steal his gem. He still had feet.
Just rip his clothes off. Alright, Cheraru, what do you want to do?
As he lights up that druidic pipe. I'm guessing you weren't much of a fan of fire. Scorching ray.
Alright, well, roll to hit 3 times. I am the great Mormesk. Fire was my specialty.
Oh, so this is your fault then.
Oh.
One of them was.
Oh boy.
Not all.
Ooh,
Wow.
2 of those barely hit.
Okay. I'll take it.
6. 5.
As he just
So
double
5.
piece.
Oh no. Your worst nightmare.
Alright. You shoot your rays out, and 2 of them hit. 1 goes wide, and it seems like it really didn't do as much as you were hoping for.
As he just peace sign peace sign, walks around the corner.
It's like, yeah, no, man.
Of course, this is a race, so that's not gonna matter.
This thing is a lot stronger than those mushrooms you just fought.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
All right, Mace, is that your turn?
I don't think I have anything else special for bonus action. Oh no, I could kind of scoop up some rocks as a bonus action for Magic Stone.
That might actually be a good move.
All right, and since you're in mine, you got a lot of rocks to choose from.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's now the Antiquarian's turn.
All right.
Oh, no.
Antiquarian. Maybe. Oh no. Okay, so I'm just looking at what the Antiquarian can do because it has been a little bit since I've looked at this character. They are going to move. They can do spells. They're gonna move here and hit him with the old vicious mockery, calling them cringe.
Well, cringe actually succeeded. That is an 11.
Hey.
You're cringe!
Seven like barely contained like choking, crying.
You're great.
If I had tear ducts, I'd cry! Alright, John, your turn.
All right. So, me. Finally, I'm going to do something amazing with my incredible magical powers.
Also, don't forget you have both hands tied up with a torch and the staff.
Yes, I do. I'm just gonna place the torch on the ground.
Forgot to talk about that there, the violet focus, but it was just a mushroom.
Yeah, I use my object interaction to just drop the torch.
Drop.
Drop. There we go. One hand free. Are you worth the spell slot? Are you worth me missing that shot? Yes.
Roll that die.
Chromatic orb.
That
Ooh,
hits.
good hit.
Okay. This will be fire damage.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I don't know. What will it work on this guy or not? 18.
Well, you saw that fire didn't work very well when
Oh,
Cheraru
sorry.
used it.
I thought with okay. Sorry. We'll do lightning damage.
All right.
Immune to lightning.
Nah, it's not like that grill that you fought.
Yeah.
Or that black pudding that Sume critted on. You shoot out an orb of lightning, and it seems to not take as much damage as you were hoping for.
Damn it. Guys,
Thunder
it's
is usually the reliable one on Chromatic Orb.
that's fair.
You
But, like,
expect
Thunder's
to defeat
so-
the great Mormask?
This one's going to be really annoying, isn't he?
I mean, honestly, it keeps screaming out how great he is, but he's undead.
That's right, I live forever protecting my things!
Well, if you were great, you wouldn't have died in the first place. I am my turn.
It's called old age, dickwad!
You're a wizard, dickwad.
So are you! Take this, goblin! With disadvantage because of vicious mockery. I'm having
Show
fun
you
voicing.
cringe.
I'm having fun with this guy.
I'll show you cringe. This is his attack.
That is a 16 to hit, Mizani.
Miss.
Dang it!
Just like an Antiquarian. Yep, still cringe.
Mizani, it is now your turn.
Well, welcome to Hurtin Space. Let's see, how many spell slots do I still have? All of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and throw on a Zephyr Strike.
I'm sorry, I'm liking what I've done with this character.
It's working.
And
They didn't give him a personality, it just said that he just supposed to protect his stuff, so I'm just like, alright, screw it.
slip around behind him. And I'll go ahead and invoke that Zephyr Strike to do an extra 1d8 and have advantage. With Talon.
Alright, for advantage. Alright,
No.
Mizani, you hit.
Do I want to throw Fury of the Small on? Yes, I think I do.
Wow.
So, 8 force and 13 slashing.
Surprisingly, not resistant to force damage.
That's not very surprising.
Oops.
And Libra cannot actually do anything this turn since But they'll sort of scooch in and glare at it.
Mizani, as you go in with Talon, you see that Talon really did some damage to him. Ah! Scumbag!
Will you shut up?
Never!
Satara,
Your turn.
please help.
With pleasure.
Satara, let's see.
If you stood here, you'd get advantage.
Yes.
Kidding.
Flanking.
Alright. It's my turn for sure, right?
Yes.
Does Libra have, like, ice-infused strikes, I feel like?
Yep.
Okay.
Can't really change it right now.
Oh, okay.
They probably
Right.
resist anything Libra could have done in theory.
I gotcha. Well, I really don't know. He's going to be weak again, so I'm just going to start off with a great sword.
Probably weak against Radiant, if anything.
Surprisingly, no.
Huh.
So he's probably not weak against anything.
Probably not weak against anything. Alright, a great sword.
That was...
That, yeah, that hits.
Let's just do infused strikes anyways.
Yeah, mine.
Satara, as you're going with your greatsword, it doesn't do as much damage as you were hoping. The ice from Libra does not do as much damage either.
Still, that's 10 damage.
Yeah.
It seems magical weapons are more effective.
Yeah, this drip is blocking all physical stuff.
Got that right! I'm fashionable!
What's that robe made out of?
Ectoplasm!
Endorphin tears.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright, back at the top of the turn order. Cheraru, you're up.
Pokes his head on into this doorway. Well, time to throw some rocks.
Cheraru lives not in glass houses.
Does magic stone count as a magic rock?
Yep.
It's magical bludgeoning
is.
damage.
Alright, yeah, that hits.
Go.
Oh,
Hold up. It can't be 1 damage because it's not applying my mod for whatever reason. So that's 6 damage.
I was going to say that he just caught it somehow, but you know what? That's fine.
I was gonna say, like, just hit his chest, this guy rolled off, and this guy looked at Char, like, huh? That's 6 damage.
Just kind of snaps his fingers. Not as hard as I would have liked. Well, bye.
You throw with a weak, noodly arm!
Your face looks like a strange assortment of noodles.
You have horns!
You have no teeth.
Yes, I do! Clack, clack, clack.
Oh, you lost one.
Oh, shoot. Antiquarian's turn.
All right. Continuing the barrage of insulting his fit.
You remain cringe.
That is a 14.
He passes.
Or does he? Silvery barbs.
Alright.
That's what you want to spend it on.
Oh no, that's not. That's right. That's not my. I changed my name. That's coming off the Antiquarian's sheet, not John's.
So the Antiquarian has silvery barbs?
Antiquarian has silvery barbs.
Well, he rolled a 2 plus 2 for 4, so 4 damage.
Yes, 4 damage, and the advantage will be given to themselves.
For all the attacks they make.
Yes, for all the attacks they make. Bonus action, Bardic Inspiration on Mizani. You get a D6 Bardic Inspiration.
Nice.
Alright, John Smith, you're up.
Okay, so now it's John's turn.
Your lightning didn't do much damage to it.
No, it didn't. All right, well, that was unfortunate. Let's
Cold
try
fire,
this.
lightning.
I'm sure this will work out really well.
Toll the dead?
Toll the Ted.
Alright. Well, he passed with a soft 20.
I'll get
So
you
that
next
does
time.
nothing.
Yep.
I'll get you next time, He-Man.
I don't want to be good, I want to be evil!
That is my turn.
Did you just try to toll the dead of me?
But yes.
I'm undead, you buffoon! I'm immune to that!
Are you though? I've met many undead who aren't immune to it.
Well, I am, for I'm better! Bask
No, you're
in my
not.
bask in my presence, peon! He's going to do a life drain attack on Mizani with disadvantage.
Some reason.
Dang it!
Me.
Your intelligence score could be contained in a deck of cards.
He has a +1 to intelligence, but that misses.
This is just incredible to watch.
I'm having fun. Mizani, you're up. I feel like I'm like
It
having the
just
most
never
fun
stops.
with this character.
This just never stops, does it? Well,
Until one of us is dead, it will!
let's do some longsword with advantage.
Oh shoot, I forgot to move. Oh no! That's...
Oh, ignore the extra. So it's just 15. I keep forgetting to click them off. Sorry. So.
Listen, I think we got off on a rough... Ow! I'm undead, why did that hurt?
This sword cuts true. It has a bit of booyog.
I can feel it.
Indeed. And you'll feel it again if thy time comes.
Depends, we're only on round 2 and I ain't doing so hot. Mizani, is that your turn?
Yep.
Anything for Libra?
Not that it's going to do much, but I'll take a nip.
Oh, aren't you cute? Misses. Suck it, dog boy!
I appreciate that this Mormist, this guy is just vaguely aware of combat rounds.
I'm sorry. Satara, it's your turn.
To be fair, I started it by going a little bit meta.
Listen, I don't mind meta if it's funny, but if it's going to be breaking the game, then please don't do it.
I also made a meta joke there.
Alright, well,
Your sword seems to not have do much damage.
I'll get you in exactly 6 seconds.
Well, I'm just gonna cast
You have no
armor
spell
what?
slots.
Agathis.
Do you
What?
have spell slots?
Then we do a rest.
A short
No,
rest.
you don't get it. You don't get any
Oh.
spell slots back on a short rest.
Yeah, John got slots back because he has an ability that allows him to do so.
Oh, that's right.
Don't you have, like, I don't know, a magical axe in your butt?
What?
I don't have anything in my inventory for it.
It was like
Oh.
Hugh or Hewn or something it was called.
Hugh, yep.
Yes, it is a battle axe.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
I believe it was a magical axe that does more to plant life.
Yeah, but it's still magical.
Yep.
Which,
Gets around magic, non-magic resistance.
Okay, how do I attack with you?
You just click heal.
it should be
It's-
in your
Oh, wait,
attack
there it
list.
is. Never mind. Thank you.
And you have advantage.
I'm gonna do two-handed heal.
I was going to say, that makes sense. I don't think you typically use your shield.
Yeah.
I don't think Satara has a shield.
No, I don't
Yeah.
think that one either.
I think they accidentally had it toggled on early in the campaign, though.
Satara is just that strong to have a two-handed weapon and a shield.
Here we go. Hugh. Yep, it is indeed a +1 battle axe. Deals max damage when you hit a plant creature. Man, it would have been great against those mushrooms. Yes, Missy, that does hit. So you want to make sure you,
There you go.
13 points of damage. Oh, the great sword user! Wait a second. Ow!
And another 3. So 16 total this time.
Thanks, Mizani. I don't even know what I have sometimes.
Yes, always keep an eye on your inventory. You have no idea what you might have in there that might actually be useful. Like sawdust.
Or, you know, ball bearings.
Or a cannonball?
That
Sometimes you get the question mark inflection.
That cannonball's real scary. Cheraru, back to turn order. It's your turn.
Alright. Hello. Did you miss me?
No.
Glad to hear it.
Ow. That hits.
And +5.
You sound so
11.
dejected by that ow.
Alright, Cheraru, how would you like to end more Mask the Wraith?
He just kind of tosses that magic stone up in the air, catches it, just clean through one of his eye sockets. Did you see what I did there?
That was an awful pun.
And he just finger crossbows.
Caravan, could you get that bot, please? Thank you. Alright. Mormesk the Wraith has been defeated. Would you like to claim your prize, aka his treasure chest?
I think we've come this far, we might as well.
Alright. Who opens it?
Mizani will, unless someone else particularly wants to.
Alright, the Scourge chest is unlocked. It contains 1,100 copper pieces, 160 silver pieces, 100 electrum pieces,
Hell yeah, best currency.
5 malachites,
Malachite.
and a wooden pipe adorned with platinum filigree, which looks very nice. Honestly, a lot nicer than what Cheraru has.
I suppose
Hey.
since you finished it, You deserve this.
I just think it's neat.
I just think it's neat.
I'll stab you again.
Life goes in, guts come out. Alright, I think we can take a break after that fight.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Can
will go
you
get some water then.
Loot list would be helpful if that's possible.
write it
Yes.
down? I was not fast enough.
I was not either.
I'll stick it in Discord.
Perfect. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
How you guys liking the session, chat? I'm gonna go use the bathroom because yeah. Fun boss fight. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. He didn't do anything, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. He had max HP of 99. Like, it's 4 against 1. I have to buff their HP. Yeah, I'm like, they throw a Wraith in here when these guys are level 4? What the fudge?
Sure.
What do you mean more mess wanting you guys to do that? Why didn't you tell me that in his little block? Nope. Okay. Well,
Oh.
whatever. Fine. Whatever. I don't care.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
I am back.
So,
So
Welcome back.
went downstairs, get some water. Cat comes up screaming at me, begging for food, and so I go check his food bowl. Still full.
Of course.
yeah.
Mhm.
Sounds about right.
So I
Not
refill
even the
his
thing
water.
where they've just eaten stuff in the middle and they can't see the stuff on the side, apparently.
It's not even that. Like, yeah, literally, it's like it's still like, hey, all the food I put in there earlier is still there. So I refill his water bowl, and that apparently wasn't enough.
Sounds like a cat.
Now he's after the good shit,
The fresh.
the fresh treats. Can't have
Duet.
them. Look, the wet food is like maybe later.
Everybody back?
Bro have to finish his
I'm
cure
back.
before he gets the wet food.
I think that's everyone.
Alright, gang. What are you guys going to do now? You want to head up the stairs to the other half of this cave?
Yes.
This is a lot of copper.
Yeah, it is.
Should we leave it here or try to split it amongst ourselves?
Let's divide this stuff up. It'll be easier to carry.
So, luckily, each of these are divisible by 5. So 220 copper each.
Nice.
$32 silver each. And 20 electrum each. And hey, we could each take a malachite. Which basically weighs nothing anyway.
Yep.
So I can just carry all 5 of them if you prefer.
Cheraru, are you going to take the really nice wooden pipe platinum filigree?
There's no one's opposed to it.
I think your character is the only one that smokes in the party.
I do believe
Yeah,
we've
you can-
established that, yeah.
You can hold on to the rocks, to the shiny rocks until we sell them.
That is doable.
God, I have so many pennies now.
There's a door to the south, so if you guys just open it, there's really nothing in there.
A rock,
Weird
a
room.
closet full of rocks.
Yep.
Well, the sheet's
Take a
already.
lock in there.
Oh, so the sheet's already. Scratch size.
You found some rocks, Mizani.
Unfortunately, they look not like valuable ones.
Nope.
Well then,
I pick up my torch, and I will start making my way towards the staircase.
How long do torches last?
an hour, I think. So we'd have to have relit after the short rest.
Yeah, I would say you guys lit up a brand new torch.
Very well.
Provided you have one.
Yep.
Yep, I marked down one torch in my inventory.
Yep. A torch
Okay,
burns for
you
1
want to put
hour.
some- Okay, good. Marked off one torch.
Hooray for inventory management.
Yep.
Which I personally don't really mind all that much.
I'd do more with it if it were a little more automated.
Mm-hmm.
I see doors here. Cheraru, Satara, come on.
Yes, to your east you do
There's
see some
doors.
You see a building with doors.
Mm.
And just like the ones down the stairs, these two are also scorched.
Hopefully there's not another ghost.
Hold on, before we break them down, are they push or pull doors? Very important.
Given this is the larger room, they should definitely pull into this one.
Yes.
It's what Dosha requires.
The fudge is OSHA in this world.
Dosha, Dwarf Occupational Health and Safety.
I mean, those dosha regulations are pretty intense.
The dwarf would do that.
Alright,
Yeah.
who's opening
I
the
hear
door?
they refuse to cut any corners.
But there's a corner right there.
Well,
Uncut, is it not?
Well, how was it made if it was not cut from rock?
well, they cut many. Actually, they cut many corners. They've got an entire section of the dosha manual on cutting corners.
I'm just gonna walk on.
It's regulated cutting corners.
Exactly, it's regulated corner cutting.
You know, there's a river next to me. I can't swim. I'm just gonna take a dip in it real fast. I'll either die from hypothermia, drowning, or both. I don't care at this point.
What?
You can only choose one.
Alright.
It really does stipulate like various angles of cutting and materials you can cut and.
Who's opening the door?
Unless Satara really wants to, Mizani's willing to.
Mizani can go for it.
Alright, Mizani, I need an athletics check.
Woo, athletics, baby.
You're small, but powerful enough to open up these doors.
Knowing the way they swing helped.
Yes. Alright, this large workshop was badly damaged by the ancient spell battle that laid waste to the mine. Work tables taking up 2 corners of the room are scorched and the plaster has burned off the masonry
Right.
walls. Not you. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier, got that right, in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that restored this area.
That is Booyog for certain.
Behind a brazier of green flames floats a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter. 4 eye stalks protrude from its central mass, 2 on each side. In the center of the body is a large eye that stares at you. It greets you in a raspy voice you hear only in your head. Reveal. Medium ball. You know what? I'll show you guys what a spectator looks like. Because Missy has no idea what this is.
Now remember to say the right thing when you reveal them. Behold.
Yes. That's what you see there, Satara.
Oh. So many eyeballs.
Oh, there are some that have more.
And some that have less.
What?
And some that are really thirsty.
What? Well, hello.
Uh-oh.
My guest, how are you? Are you here to...
Is John aware of what this creature is?
Roll me Arcana check?
Yeah. Arcana. 21.
Also, I just realized I was hiding the dice rolls by accident. I am super sorry about that, chat. I won't make that mistake again. 21. DM dying. Must consume water. Alright, a spectator. These are usually summoned by wizards to guard treasures or locations. They might be a little unhinged, but they only really act if their contract might be infringed upon. But if you can manage to maybe break its contract, it actually might just leave.
I'm gonna look down at the Mizani and quietly say, "Don't. This little floating ball. It's a little insane, but they play by a very specific set of rules. It will usually tell you what those rules are."
So
we should engage it?
what brings
no.
you to
I mean, in conversation.
In conversation, absolutely.
What brings you to this wonderful, magnificent, fully operational battle forge?
I suppose we are looking to claim it for a friend of ours and secure it from the hands of the spider.
I don't know who this spider is. You see some of its eyes kind of blink twitchily.
Well, that's just as well for us.
Are any of you, by any chance, wizards?
I am a wizard. I step forward. John Smith, human wizard.
Ah, fantastic. Are you one of the workers here?
Yes.
Roll deception.
I'm going to cast guidance on myself.
Wow. Oh boy. Perfect. There's one of your kind who's been a bit of an issue lately.
No.
Calls himself Mormesk.
Oh, we dealt with him.
Oh, have you?
He
Yes.
was being quite arrogant, and he threw the first punch. We had to defend ourselves, you see.
Very much
The
so.
spectator moves all the way up towards your face, John. Oh, wasn't he just so arrogant? Very unhinged, as it were.
Oh, absolutely insane.
I thank you for getting rid of him.
Well, you're welcome.
Mizani has his hand on his sword, but he's not drawing it.
Yes, he has been quite the problem, hasn't he?
Yes. So what? So you said you would like to take the mine? Unfortunately, will my contract persist? Oh.
Well, what is your contract?
He floats over here. It's like, I am the guardian of this forge.
Yes, I had gathered that. On what condition would you not be guardian any longer?
If one of the wizards that work here tells me that the contract has been fulfilled.
Well,
Glances to John.
what is your name, my good spectator?
They don't have one.
Alright, well,
You can
I
call
believe...
me the Forge of Spells Spectator.
Well, Forge of Spells, Spectator, you've done a fantastic job of forging spells. And
Have
being
I?
a spectator.
I didn't know I could forge spells. I don't even have hands.
It's quite amazing. Your contract is complete. You are no longer bound to it.
Roll deception.
Meg. He's not stopping me from casting guidance on myself, is he?
No.
No? Okay. I will. I didn't mean to click the button. Alright, so here we go. Deception!
Woo!
16.
Woo! Woo! You barely passed.
Yay!
It's over. Oh, happy days! Poof! Disappears.
Was that a good thing?
Yes,
Just
that's a
goes.
good thing. If he just
Vanishes.
gone.
Alright.
Well, I mean, it's better than him attacking us. But we never figured out what he was doing here.
What I miss, guys? This pipe works really well.
There was a thing.
So, what did I miss? We don't know.
John made it vanish. Though I do not think it was necessarily his booyog.
Look, I'm just an amazing liar.
Roll deception.
Does the party notice me cast guidance?
You know, you do that thing with your hands every time you lie.
Exactly. 13.
Alright, if I wants to roll insight or wants to believe, I'll be my guest.
Can I roll with advantage? Because I noticed.
If John allows it.
Yeah.
Satara, I believe him. Mizani and Cheraru especially, he is so full of crap.
So full of bullshit.
No, you're
Whatever
lying.
you say there, John. This pipe's nice,
Well,
though.
I was good enough to get the spectator to leave, and I think that means that's pretty okay.
I suppose.
There was a spectator?
The floating ball with the eyes.
Oh. That's
Yeah, that's
the
a
thing you made disappear.
It's a spectator.
You work fast.
I almost know what I'm doing. At least I like to think so.
I am faking it till I make it. You know what? It seems to be working somehow.
Hey, that's how
yes.
that's how I got my job.
I also think sometimes.
Therefore, you are sometimes.
It's the green flame still lit.
Yes.
John, why don't we
Yes.
focus on the booyog before us?
That is probably very important. I'm going to go ahead and let me see. I'm going to I'm going to start pulling out some items. My pearl and some owl feathers. I'm going to start ritually casting Identify on the brazier.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just forego the Arcana check then.
Hey!
I'm trying to be like,
Um,
why do I have this 100 gold pearl in my inventory? Oh, right, that's why.
So, the magic of this brazier suffuses the surrounding caverns. This magic has waned over the years and can no longer be harnessed to permanently enchant items. However, if you put any non-magical weapon or suit of armor and bathe it in a green flame for 1 minute, it becomes a +1 weapon or a +1 suit of armor for a certain amount of time.
So,
However, if you remove this brazier from the Forge of Spells, which congrats, you found the Forge. Before the spider. The green flame and wait a second, hang on. Removing the brazier from the Forge of Spells douses the green flame and forever deprives the brazier of its magical power. Alright.
Okay.
The way it was worded, it tripped me up a bit.
So can that be done to multiple items or just one?
Yes.
Okay.
Strip, everybody.
Fellas, I have great news, and I explain everything about the brazier.
There's much power there.
If you want to do
you get
multiple,
you get the John Smith version of the information where he's over explaining everything to the point of like it's almost like the fucking the turbo encabulator level of like jargon.
So if we put something non-magical within it, of the particular types, they would be enhanced.
Yes.
Though temporarily.
Yes.
Intriguing.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna start taking my armor off.
Alright, this is going to take a while, but I would like to explore, because there is a door to the north. In this room.
I'll look at the north door.
Alright, inside of this small room is a separate workplace where items being prepared for enchantment were polished, painted, lacquered, and otherwise finished. Like the main workshop, it is heavily damaged. However, to the southeast quarter of the room is a work table with a mace and a breastplate. And no, not you.
Might be useful.
Unlike everything else in this room, they seem to be very pristine. Almost like your sword talon in Mizani.
Mizani will pick up both of these and bring them in here. I have found these. They may already be magical.
Mizani walks out with a mace and a breastplate.
That's very cool. Well, just give me like a little, like just give me like a few more minutes, and like John is like still taking up his splint.
Yep. 10 minutes to take off the heavy armor.
It does indeed take some time.
Satara, this is a great chance to make your greatsword a +1 greatsword.
Make it a greater sword.
Honestly, you could get it done in the time it takes for John to get naked.
Okay, so I'll go
He's
ahead
not
and
getting
do that.
naked, he's just taking his armor off.
Ah, so you're stripping down to your long johns then.
He's just going Ghosts and Goblins mode.
Alright, Satara, you stick your greatsword into the brazier. And after a minute, it glows with an awesome power. It is now +1.
It's now the best sword.
3 hours.
Oh, okay. Fine.
If we have time, I would like to try my armor and shield.
So what that means, Missy, is that your greatsword adds +1 to attack rolls and to damage rolls.
Okay, cool.
And it bypasses resistances if they are immune to non-magical damage. Like the roof you guys fought. Alright, John, you are now de-armored.
I am now de-armored. I put the armor in the brazier.
You have Satara and Mizani help you because it's heavy.
It's heavy.
And
You should check and see that these are already magical. They are in unusually pristine condition.
you now have +1
will-
armor for 2 hours.
All right. Let me just get this armor back on, and I'll check your stuff.
Anybody else want to
And-
enchant weapons and more armor?
Mizani would like to try and enchant his armor and shield if he can. I don't know if shields work.
The shield will work. You put your shield in first. After a minute, it glows. It is now +1 shield for 8 hours.
Nice.
By the way, please keep an eye on this time.
Let's see.
Yeah, 1d 12 hours. Oh, Mizani, you look at the breastplate and it has a dragon motif on it.
Interesting. Draconic.
Kind of resembles the one of the breastplate in your dreams. It's been a while, so I don't know if I actually gave you that dream or not. So I'm just gonna bring it.
All right. I will, after putting my armor back on, take out my pearl and begin the 10-minute process of casting Identify.
The 11-minute of casting.
Sorry, the 11-minute casting.
Which one first?
We'll do the breastplate first, since it seems more
Alright.
unique.
This is a +1 breastplate.
Yeah.
And before your eyes, what you see was a gold dragon motif worked into its design. When Mizani handed it over, it turns more into a dragon without wings.
Ugh, a lindworm.
Because, heck yeah, why not give him his dragon patron, ? It seems this used to be created for a hero of Old Neverwinter named Turgon. It grants its wearer advantage on saving throws against the breath weapon of dragons.
Oof. That would have been helpful.
Mizani, this seems pretty good for you.
Well, it does seem to match. That will save me time enchanting my scale.
Yes.
I remember Sume, you were like, I would love a breastplate. And I'm just looking at this, I'm like, oh, I will love this one.
This is very Mizani coded.
Yeah. You're like, I'm a Drake Warden, and I'm just like, awesome. Alright, would you
Can
like to
I
do
not-
the mace next, John?
Yes.
Alright. This weapon is a +1 mace known as the Lightbringer. It was made for a cleric of Phandelver, the god of dawn. The head of the mace is shaped like a sunburst and is made of solid brass. The mace glows as bright as a torch when its wielder commands. While glowing, the mace deals an extra 1d6 radiant damage to undead creatures.
Boy, it's a pity we didn't come here.
Yeah.
Oh well. It is what it is. This is a very nice mace. For anybody who uses a mace.
Looks at Satara and Mizani. It is a simple weapon.
I could proc Crusher with it.
You can,
You
yes.
could. But your
It's a
strength
strength
is...
weapon.
But Cheraru, you don't like metal.
I mean, I have two already. Mizani, do you
And
want
I
it?
have Talon.
Oh,
But I would not
Yes.
say no.
And
Yeah,
I'm not that strong.
You can just sell it.
mean, we can just huck it for money.
I think it would be useful should we come across undead.
And it also doubles as a torture.
Oh,
Hmm.
And hey, 1 extra d6 radiant damage to undead is pretty banging.
Let's save it for
So
if we.
it was
Yeah,
for
let's
any
leave it.
non-magical weapon for the green flames.
Yes.
Cheraru will toss in a sling.
Alright, 1 minute, your sling glows. It is now +1 sling for 12 hours.
Nice.
Cool.
And that's max.
Does that apply to magic stone?
It should if I'm using it as ammunition for the sling.
Well, I suppose if that's everything here.
Hey, Satara,
Yes,
your armor is not magical, is it?
it is not.
Would you like to
Oh.
enchant it?
Okay, yeah.
Can I throw one of my Yiquilas in there?
Sure, we'll do the Yikwa first because Satara wears heavy armor. It takes 10 minutes to take that off. Your
Normally
Yikwa is +1 for 2 hours.
Yeah, normally I forgo the sling because the +2 attack is 1 less than just throwing the stone.
I will say the doffing of armor does take less time, so it does help. But Satara,
I'm certainly willing to help.
yeah, Satara, you get your armor off, toss it into the brazier. It
By
is
the way,
now +1 armor for 3 hours, so increase your AC by 1.
I should go ahead and say, if you guys paid attention when Mizani changes into his new breastplate, he is ripped for a goblin.
Oh yeah, this
I
man.
mean, I just assumed Mizani had like the goblin equivalent of like an 8-pack.
You could grind meat on his abs.
That's what doing 20 strength does for you.
Yeah,
Meanwhile,
what 20 strength does.
Meanwhile, my character has 20 dex. Like, what do I get? No physique. Oh.
No, none.
Mm-mm.
All right,
Mm.
let's. I suppose we should continue.
Alright, so you guys, above game, you guys want to stop here because it feels like a good ending point, or do you want to continue a bit longer?
I'm fine with either one. I mean, I've got a little time, but if you're worried about getting too far ahead of Wizard,
You know, let's stop here because if they do come next session, it'll give them a chance to enchant their weapons and armor.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
that works for me.
You, as the 5 of you have found the Forge of Spells that Gundren was looking for, you still have not found the spider or Gundren's other brother, Nundro. Hang on. Before or after?
Me enchant
Okay.
Gundren's cool ass hat.
Gundren's not here, sadly, no.
Dang.
You guys still have a massive cave left to explore.
It becomes a +1 hat, but the only +1 it gives is to charisma checks.
Real.
What will happen in Wave Echo Cave? Find out hopefully next Sunday.
Find
Hopefully.
out next time.
Bye, everybody.